read, you little Raji. G'day, mate. So, today's tutorial is a little bit different, but I really think that you guys are going to love it so much. A little taster there, but hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little twist on the accent challenge, and I'm gonna kind of do the accent challenge, but a makeup tutorial. So every product I use, I'm going to try and do a different accent. I am no way saying I am incredible at accents. You guys just seem to love it when I do them, and I actually really love doing them and just having fun with them. No way meant to offend anyone by this, but a lot of the accents I am doing are from different areas in England. I will say which accents I'm doing kind of in the corner, but it's just meant to be a little bit of fun, and it's a little bit more casual today. It's pretty damn cold outside. I am repping my own merch. If you guys didn't know, I do have merch. It is always listed down below. We actually got rid of a lot of items, so the only ones left are like phone cases and this amazing marshmallow hoodie, which is literally my favourite. It's the softest thing ever, so make sure to check the link down below for that. But before we get started, it is notification bell shout out time. Yeah. So in every video, I love to give a shout out to you guys that let me know that you've hit the notification bell after you've subscribed, or if you're just doing it now. So this week, the notification bell shout out goes to Rebecca Elliott, that says notifications are on. Snapchat fam as well, love the video. Yes, so much love for you, Rebecca. Snap fam, bells on, a true supporter. I love ya. So yeah, if you're excited for this video already, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. I just did a really wearable go-to look for me because it wasn't really about the look, it was more the accents. Used some new and exciting products as well, which I've always listed down below. So like, without further ado, should we just totally get on with the video? Let's get going. Alright, so let's start with one of my favourites. It's a Newcastle accent. I love a Geordie accent. I don't know why, and it always seems to come out when I'm pissed, that I just love to speak like this. So we're gonna apply our primer. This is the NYX Total Control Drop Primer. I love it. Looks a little dodgy on my face, but we'll get over it. And you guys know I always love to use a brush. Makes it so much easier to buff and blend it into my skin. I know so many people that find the Geordie accent so annoying, but I love it. Everything sounds so much better. And I think it's just because I used to watch a lot of Geordie show, and they'd always getting so aggy at each other, but it sounded okay in this voice. All you little Rajis out there looking for a new primer, this one is mint. Alright, so the next accent we're going to be doing is from Wales. I'm going to be doing my foundation. I'm not sure what part of Wales I'm from when I'm talking like this. Am I from the valleys? Do I like the shag sheep? Who knows? I'm just using the L'Oreal foundation stick. Alright, Gwen, how's it going? I love this stick, I do. It's got a proper full coverage. And we're just gonna bounce it into our skin, aren't we? I feel like that was really shit. I'll always remember one thing in Welsh that I heard was, I was watching an episode of The Valleys, and Letitia said that she was gonna get a tattoo of a sheep on her foof. And I always will remember that as something funny to say in Welsh. Because if you're from Wales, why aren't you gonna get a tattoo of a sheep on your foof? Alright, so now we're gonna do our concealer, and this is the Makeup Revolution concealer. It's in the shade C7, and I just want to say that I love it so much. It's so good. Like, oh my god. I bang on about how much I love this concealer all the time, but I'm telling ya, babe, hun, you've got to get it. If you haven't got it yet, you better go out and get it. It's honestly dream. It has such a thick coverage, but just blends like a dream. Alright, girls? Do you see that? No bags anymore, babes. Honestly, I'm telling ya. Girls, if you don't have it, go out and get it because I love it. Right, so now we're going to move back onto powder. This is the RCMA No Colour powder. Powder. I just like to use it to set my face in place like that. I literally think this mats the skin so well, and you just need a wee bit to go a long way. Just like to press it into my skin. Make sure I've got that coverage going on. Right, the skin is looking slick and sick, so I think we can move on to our eyebrows. So for our eyebrows today, we're going to be using an Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the colour dark brown. And you guys know the drill. Just tracing the bottom of me brow, just using a lot of strokes. Also, I'm aware that there are many parts of Ireland, and I'm not sure which part of Ireland this accent is. I might be dipping in and out of a few parts of Ireland, but you just gotta bear with me. And you think I'd be good at an Irish accent because my surname's Leary, and somewhere down the line there's Irish in me. So as you can see, I always just like to do the tail of me brow. Just like the end of a rainbow, you know, where the pot of gold is. And then lightly bring it through the front, mimicking those hairs and going upwards. Just like that, we've got a perfect brow. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other eyebrow off camera because this is taking a little longer than I thought it would, and it's actually getting a little bit difficult to do this Irish accent. So I'm gonna go ahead and match up my other brow, and we'll be back to move on to the next steps and continue with the face. Alright, so our brows are done, and we're gonna be moving on to bronzer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in Saddle. Now I'm not sure if this is available yet in the UK, but when it is available, it's so nice. I've always loved doing a Scouse accent. The best way to be able to do a Scouse accent is to get a lot of saliva in your mouth and really every word that you're saying. But I really love the colour of this. I think it warms up the skin so nicely. Sorry, nicely. And it blends on like a dream. Alright, that's the blusher done. We can now move on to the, no wait, that's the bronzer done. Now we can move on to the blusher. But I think now we can move out of the UK. Okay, so for the blusher, we're going to be using, I've got it in a palette here. This is a palette from MAC that I custom made myself, which you can do that on their website. They now do different sizes of palette. This one is a 6 eyeshadow one, a 2 cream color base one, and a 2 blusher one. So I'm going to be using the blusher called Melba. It is one of my favorites. It is a very soft pink, elements of peach in it. It is a personal favorite because it is very natural and it has a more matte finish. I just like to apply that to the palms of my cheeks. I also can speak a little bit of French, but it is my French oral exam from many years ago, and it doesn't really make sense in this situation. But if you are French, can you tell me what I am saying? Actuellement, je travaille dans un café. C'est très amusant. J'aime parler avec les clients parce qu'il n'y a rien de mieux que de faire bonne impression. And I actually do not know if that still makes sense, but I gave it my best shot, no? Okay, so now to finish off the skin, I'm going to be using a highlighter. This is the L'Oreal Crushed Foils Metallic Highlighter in Gilded Glow. I listed this on my Instagram stories the other day, and so many of you guys were in love with it, and I actually have filmed a skin tutorial that I'm going to be posting soon. I did a little preview again on my Instagram stories like the other day and showed you guys this amazing skin that I did, and this is what I used. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I actually feel like it works a little better if you apply it with your finger, and then I'm going to use a brush to buff it in, but oh my god, it literally feels like butter on the skin and it blends like a dream. So I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones and then buff it in with a brush. Like, I kid you not, L'Oreal did not come to play with this new formulated highlighter. It literally is insane. Like, literally insane. And I know, again, there's like different parts of America. I mean, I could try and do New York gangsta, but it doesn't always work and I can't say a lot of things in it. And I am having a complete mind blank and can't think of any other American accent right now. I'm trying to think of all the American programs that I watch, like The Real Housewives, and the only one I can think of is like New York. Now is that not what I just did for New York? I don't even know, but all I know is that this highlighter is freaking amazing. I love it. I have no idea which part of America I'm talking from, but I love the American accent anyway, and every time I go to America, they love my accent. So I feel like it's totally a mutual thing, and we're all just gonna vibe about it, and we can all just appreciate this amazing glow that I have going on my skin right now. Okay, so the next part of the tutorial is gonna be my eyeshadow, and that's gonna be a kind of long part of this tutorial because I'm just gonna be using one eyeshadow palette, which I will go into in a second. So I thought I'd better pick a accent that I can do really well and do for a long time. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do one eye off camera because I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with it, and then we can move on to the eyes and possibly mine and yours favorite accent that I love to do. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done one eye off camera, and I'm gonna be taking the Makeup Revolution Chocolate Orange palette, which looks like this. Oh my god, how good does that look? I'm so excited decided to use it, and I'm just gonna make my way through the matte shades in this and then kind of do a half cut crease vibe kind of look. So when I was reading through the comments on my Jamie video, so many of you guys said that you love it when I do accents, especially Australian accents, and you guys wanted me to do a following like an Australian beauty guru's makeup tutorial, so like Shiny Grimond and stuff like that. And I do like to think that my Australian accent does sound quite natural because I did used to live there, but there's different parts of Australia, again, like any place, and their accents all sound slightly different. For example, I used to live in Melbourne, and their accent can be a little bit different. If you watch the Real Housewives of Melbourne, you'll know it's a little bit more like, so I really can't be dealing with it. It's a bit of a softer tone in your voice. But I feel like this Australian accent that I'm doing is just a little bit more on the generic side of things. I mean, me and my friends like to talk in an Australian accent, but really like play on the enunciation of words. So we used to always be like, no, I'm not doing that, no, and just really get on each other's tits. Oh my god, speaking of tits, I am so happy that Jemay, Private School Girl, has come back on TV, because that makes me so happy, like hearing that Australian accent and it all being kind of like a piss take of what private schools are like in Australia and just whatever, because I didn't go to a private school, but I went to a school and there's a lot of similarities, like the uniform and the way they behave and all that kind of stuff. And plus, Chris Lilly is just a freaking genius. I feel like this Australian accent might be coming off a little bit like dull because I'm kind of speaking so normally with it, but I'm trying to think of like what a stereotypical Australian things to say that would make you guys be like, haha, like, course, truth, mate. Throw a couple of shrimps on the barbie. Course, truth, mate. Did you hear that? Jonathan's let off a ripper. This palette is literally gorgeous though. Perfect for traveling because it's got that massive mirror and it's got like everything you need to create a look like this. And then we can just buff it out. We're just gonna be buffing it out. Mum, I told you to come at 3:10, not 3:07. So fucking quiche. Aren't they just absolutely spiffing? Alright, so I've run out of accents, so I'm gonna go back and do some of my favourite accents. So this is the Geordie accent, so I'm just gonna be lining my lips with the OCC lip liner in Trick. Just realised you can't fucking talk when you're lining your lips, so I couldn't really do my Geordie accent, so I'll keep it going while I do my lipstick. This is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in I'm Nude. Don't be scared by how pale this is, because I'm going to put a gloss on that's going to get us ready to look like we're ready to suck something. Alright, now we're going to finish off using the L'Oreal Extreme Resist lip gloss in Never Let Me Go, which is the most gorgeous shimmery pinky lip gloss, which I thought would be perfect for this look. And it's going to finish off our lips to make this lip look slightly less like a pig's anus. And the only accent I can think to do left is my own, so annoying English girl. I'm just going to use a setting spray to lock this all in place. And that was the finished tutorial. So this is the finished makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and had some fun with me, because the whole purpose of this video was to have just like a little bit of fun. If you did and you like these kind of challenges videos, make sure to give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure the notification bell is on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've had a blast, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.